Fruit Keyhole. You know what happens. I go around celebrities' houses unearthing clues. So our panel in the studio can guess whose house I'm in. So without further ado, let's introduce our panel. First up, he's on television and he does magic in his spare time. It's Stephen Mulhern. Next up, it looks like Rochelle Humes. I can't believe it is Rochelle Humes. Next up, he looks like my Irish uncle, but it's not my Irish uncle. It's Louis Walsh. Stephen.
You good?
Yeah, I am good. Are you good?
Oh, good.
You look good. You're looking well. You always look well. You always look sort of healthy. You've got your big blue eyes and your red face. But, Stephen, what's your house like? Is it a nice house?
What do you think my house is like?
Well, I think, you know, you're on telly more than I am. I'm sure you are. So you probably earned a bit of wedge. You got a soda stream?
I do have a soda stream.
Now,
Do you? Yes.
How's it going with you, Louis?
Everything's good, yeah?
Yeah. You must have had a lot of celebrities round at your house, yeah? Has Sharon Osbourne been over to your house?
Yeah.
Do you hang out with her, like...
I hang out with her a lot, but mainly in London.
Yeah. Oh, you don't go over to America and see her then?
She has a new house.
She got a new house?
New house and a new face.
And she's...
Rochelle Humes!
Oh, that was nice.
Have you got a pyjama top on?
I have.
I think they're Marvin's. Are they Marvin's pyjamas?
No. He doesn't wear pyjamas, actually.
Oh, saucy!
Who knew that could be saucy?
He just wears a sock. So Marvin's got the neck of a swan, hasn't he?
A giraffe.
Is it a giraffe?
Yeah. It's a long, long neck.
Is it true that you've recently had to get a very high-back sofa for his neck?
I should look into doing that.
I think
it's
we've got
really
a
long,
picture at home.
There we are.
Brilliant.
Just chilling.
That is brilliant.
Please send that to me.
That is brilliant.
Hey, the panel, everyone. Here we go. OK, we've met our panel. It's now time to go through our first keyhole. Look closely for the clues. Some of the clues aren't clues. Some of the clues are red herrings.
I'm excited.
I'm excited because we're going all the way to France as we go through Keyhole.
France.
I'm over here. I'm in the town of St. Paul-de-Vence, on south of France. I'm sniffing out the clues for the next celebrity homeowner. Papa, Nicole.
What are you doing, Keith?
Shh! Keep it down, you stupid pigeon! I'm not Keith. I'm Inspector Clues.
What clues have you found?
Well, no Pacific clues, really. This is just the Ormont's local town. I'm sweating like a piglet. I've got ball soup to the max underneath this coat. Well, let's just go to house, eh?
Wrong way.
What are those in tree? Are those toads making that noise? Bonjour, I've come to the south of France to this picturesque salmon-pink 6-bedroom villa to go through Keyhole. Observe these cars which have been put in bin liners for the bin men to take away. Obviously, the homeowner was having a bit of a blonde moment because they're far too big to put in the bin. OK, let's penetrate this pink palace and blow this chateau. Penetrate. Clink. OK, as I enter the property, I'm deposited here in this sophisticated sitting room, which has the unmistakable musk of an older person. I'm not talking about a biscuity smell, but a nice perfumey smell, like when your mum's going out on a Saturday night. There's this rather modest 41-inch telly, perfect for daytime or nighttime TV viewing, and this chandelier with glorious dangly bits. There's also this radio from the 1980s, which could be significant. OK, cut to me. on the balcony, where it's a barrage of seating areas, which are perfect for seating and admiring the view of the pool. But what else can I see here on the balcony? Well, there's this art-shaped candle holder thing, there's a bowl of balls, and there's this fat chicken here. This balcony is paradise, and I would like to say, I wish you were here. And that could be a clue, or could it not be? Could it be a red herring? It could be, or could it not be? I'm not telling you, because it's a red herring. OK, cut to me somewhere else.
Monsieur Lemon?
Oh, bonjour. This is our French runner we've got out here. I know a bit of French, so I should understand. Oui?
What would you like for your lunch order?
Je devrais compte s'appelle to laisse quoi et tu sais boire qui dévoile tu sais a French stick. Oui, oui.
A stick?
A French stick, man, tu dis te mec la foi. Tu dis je te vois les comme ça. You find me here in the family-sized dining space where I could well imagine the homeowner chatting with their lady friends all afternoon. But what else can I see? Well, there's a decorative angel here holding lots of hats. There's some awards here. That could be interesting. And again, there's lots of chairs. And over here, there's a picture of a man that looks like he's chatting to his peen. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm all right, brother. But will you take me for a squirt and less of the shaky and just a dib-dab on the end with some tissue? OK, let's go somewhere else. I'm here on the homeowner's bed, which comes complete with a pair of unnecessary curtains. Regard the bust, which comes with a perfectly coiffed head of hair. Could this be a clue, or could it possibly could be? This wardrobe is filled with be-shoulder-padded jackets, and over here there's lots of bejewelled jewellery, the type you might wear if you're going to an evening do, or perhaps meeting the Queen. And here there's yet another chair. This one is used to watch the bed. By heck, there's an excess of chairs. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Chair montage!
The chair montage. 15. 34. That's 86 chairs, suggesting an homeowner that enjoys sitting down. And I'm just getting used... Yes, 86 chairs is a Through the Keyhole record. Congratulations, everyone. We'll remember this day for the rest of our goddamn lives. It's back to you guys in the studio. 86 chairs.
That's the first part of the VT. We'll be going back in a minute. But first, for you guys at home and our studio audience, but not our panellists, don't turn around. Louis, don't turn around, because I'm about to show whose house it is on the screen behind you. This is whose house it is. Shoosh. Michelle, what are you thinking?
There was lots of sort of like, obviously the house was in France, but there was quite a lot of Frenchy kind of furniture, quite ornate, cherubs, heart. I feel like it's quite girly.
This has got to be someone who is very classy.
Why? Because of the house itself?
The house is beautiful, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And also, those
Yeah.
cars, you know, the reason they wrap those cars up is because they're
fancy.
Yeah.
big money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got to be someone who's quite well off.
Loaded.
They're loaded.
I think it's definitely somebody older.
Yeah.
Getting on in life.
Getting on in life.
Like they're older. Is this person French?
Hey?
Is this person French or English?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay. It's somebody older that was on radio. Oh! Have they got big hair? Like big hair?
OK, so let's sum it up. It's someone who's been on the radio, that is classy, older, and has big hair. Right, let's go back through the keyhole.
Hi, welcome back to this glorious French villa here in France. You find me enjoying some time here at this pillar observation area. Sweet times. OK, let's go outside. After a morning enjoying pillar observation, you might find the homeowner out here enjoying this lovely lady garden. You can see two clocks, both showing the correct time, which in France is an hour ahead. Or as the homeowner might say, an hour ahead now. OK, somewhere else in this garden, somewhere else, is this glorious honey pot. Below the infinity pool.
Monsieur Lemon, there's your lunch.
Jean-Paul, that's a stick.
A French stick.
Yeah, I asked for a French stick.
A stick.
Yeah, like bread, French stick.
It is a French stick.
That's a French stick, it's a twig. No, I don't want that.
It's a French stick.
Stick.
This is a Swizz and it needs investigating.
If you're anything like me, you enjoy eating the local cuisine. But we all know it can be difficult ordering a meal if you don't speak the local dialect.
This is Keith Lemon from Leeds, who recently went on a work trip to the south of France. What happened was, I just finished doing a link, a right smooth one like Jamie Theakston, I was very good. Then Jean-Paul, our French runner, he asked me what I wanted for my lunch. Where I'm from, that's my dinner, so I told him what I wanted. I asked for a French stick because I enjoy eating the local cuisine, but what he brought to me can only be described as a branch, which I've since found out was stolen from this very garden.
What enraged Keith further was he shelled out a whopping 30 francs for the branch. We contacted Jean-Paul, the French runner, for a statement, who told us,
we call it a baguette, you English pig.
I mean, who in the right mind is going to eat a branch? Proper rip-off. OK, let's have a quick close recap.
this beautiful French abode has an air of mature sophistication about it. Note the awards, the elegant hairpiece, the jewellery and the pot of honey in the garden. Très chic.
All that's left is to ask who would habitate in a house like this. Back to you guys in the studio.
Monsieur Lemon, what would you like for your dinner all day?
Jean-Paul, you're not going to get me this time. What I would like for me dinner is a ham and cheese toasty. In French, le coq, monsieur. Merci, boo-hoo.
Le coq?
Le coq.
I'm going to come to Stephen first.
I think we're getting close.
I think
We have it down to 2 or 3.
Yep.
100. So this is definitely, we know it's a lady. Does she do a daytime show as well?
Oh,
What? It's right.
was she on BBC Radio 2? Are we getting there?
Is she sometimes a loose woman?
That's a lot of people. Hang on. From the north of Ireland.
And I know, because there was a clue right at the end that makes me think we've nailed it when you said there's a big pot of honey.
Yeah! That was it. Go on.
What's the situation? What's the situation?
We think it might be Gloria Hunniford.
That's correct. It's legendary TV presenter and chat show host Gloria Hunniford. Please come through Keyhole.
I think I'd like to sit in your chair. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
How are you?
Gloria, have you not got a chair that's furnished in the same pattern as my suit?
I would like it, actually.
It would be a
In
nice
fact,
chair,
I want to
wouldn't
sit on your chair.
You've got a lovely place there.
Thank you. Do you want to rent it?
Is it expensive?
No, for you.
If you take some of the chairs away, can I get it cheaper? Have you had it a while then?
Have I got a what?
Have you had it a while? Have you?
I thought
Have you had it a while?
Have
you had it a long time?
Have you got a while?
What's the situation?
We've had it for about 10 years.
For about 10 years.
Well, it takes 10 years to collect all those chairs.
Yes, of course. You've got 86 chairs.
You're fooling me. You haven't got 87.
I'm telling you, you've got 86 chairs.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
86
What happens if you have a party and 87 people come round?
I'll borrow your chair.
You don't have to borrow my chair. I've got your present.
Have you?
I have.
That is a
There's
lovely
a chair for you there.
Lovely.
There you go.
No, very nice chair, don't you think?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank
Is it
you. I
working
do
for you?
like it.
It's going to fit in your house, that, isn't it?
It'll fit very well.
Now you've got 87 chairs.
I know.
What's going to happen if you have a party and 88 people come round? Don't worry, because I've got you another gift.
That is so funny. I'll try this one out.
How's that one feel?
I like the colour of this as well. That's really good.
Hi, you're watching ITV on a Saturday night. I'm giving Gloria Hunniford chairs.
I'll tell you what I've just thought.
Yeah.
No, don't.
What if you have a party and 89 people come?
I don't know what I'd do then.
Don't worry.
Stop.
Because I've got you another chair! How's that one?
That is hilarious. Oh, I love this one. I'm here for good now.
Hopefully you're still watching ITV. I'm giving Gloria Hunniford chairs. Don't worry, we've run out of chairs. Gloria, you've got an infinity titty pool.
I have.
It's a lovely pool, isn't it?
Except I can't swim.
What?
No, I can't.
You like Paddy McGuinness?
No, I tell you, Louis will know this. In Ireland, when we were growing up, they didn't sort of have, you know, like centres to go to. So I never learned to swim. Oh. And actually, you know, you'd back this up. A lot of people in Ireland can't swim.
I don't swim either.
What?
No,
And,
honestly.
And Eamon Holmes
Honestly.
has got, I think, 4 brothers, and not one of them can swim.
You know Ireland is surrounded by water.
Yeah. Can you
Good
swim?
idea.
Don't
Can
tell me you
swim,
can't
Stephen?
swim.
I can
I
breaststroke.
can't swim, no.
You can't swim! You're never too old to learn to swim.
Well-
You must learn to swim. What a great idea for a programme where I teach celebrities how to swim! I tell you what, like everyone, you do get through the Keyhole keyring, but this one is a special one because we know you like chairs, so here it is.
That is so lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, really good fun.
Gloria Hunniford, everyone!
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Join us after the break when we're going for another Keyhole. See you in a minute.
Check out the double garage, suggesting someone who's got wedge. It's Tito Jackson.
It's not Tito Jackson.
It's Jermaine Jackson.
No.
Welcome back to Fruit Keyhole with me, Keith Lemon. Before the break, we went round to Gloria Hunniford's house. Well done for correctly guessing it was her house. Let's see if you can do just as well as we go for our next Keyhole. In this next one, I don't know whose house it is, so I'll be playing along with you. So let's go back through the Keyhole.
I've come here to Leafy... Where are we?
Sorry.
Surrey, to go through Keyhole of this right Bobby Dazzler of a house. Just check out the double garage, suggesting someone who's got wedge. And I think I know what it is. They come here a lot. They like double garages. I noticed the hose pipe. They're into hose piping. It's Tito Jackson.
It's not Tito Jackson.
It's Jermaine Jackson.
No.
Right, it's an hard one, this one. OK, let's get inside and crack this shack. Is it the man that invented Apple technology?
No.
So, as I penetrate the hallway to this intriguing abode, my clue-finding eye is immediately drawn to this light switch. There's not much in here, is there? There's no clues in here. Well, just cut this bit out and let's go somewhere. Let's start in there, loads of stuff in there. As I penetrate the reception room, my clue-finding eye is immediately drawn to the large collection of Greek statues. I know it is Stavros Flatley.
No.
It's really hard. As I infiltrate the living room, I get the sense that this is the homeowner's living room. But what clues are in here? Let's have a look around. There's this miniature forest trapped within inside this table encasement. There's also lots more of those statue things littered about the place. Is it Liberace?
No, he's dead, Keith.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew. That's sad, isn't it? I have deduced that it's either a man or a woman. I'm correct, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting close to getting warmer, definitely getting warmer.
Over here, I've noticed a piece of showbiz history. It's an iconic book from the 80s. It's a This Is Your Life book. It hasn't been on telly for decades, so this is someone who's been famous for a while. There's also a certificate for a Royal Variety Performance from the 80s. So it's someone who has been famous since the 80s, and he's still pretty famous right now. And I've got it! I've got it! Here I am in the kitchen of Bucks Fizzes' house.
No.
Oh, just find some clues then. It's really hard. You know, it's quite some dining room, this. I guess this is where people come dine with the homeowner. And if that is the kitchen over there, where they do their kitchening, they're big in the 80s, they do kitchening. I know this. It's Rusty Lee.
It's not my house.
Rusty Lee, what are you doing here?
You're not very good at this, are you?
Oh, you think you're so good. Why don't you find some clues as is then?
I will find some clues as is.
Go on, find some then.
I will.
Good.
I will.
I'm glad. Oh, let her in.
I wonder if this microphone could be a clue. Perhaps a comedian lives here.
That was a fluke, wasn't it? Didn't really like where she delivered the closes either. Yeah. I think we should cut there and try again. Perhaps this microphone could be a clue. Maybe a comedian lives here. That's a take. Rusty, why don't you go over there and look for some closes, and if you find any worth showing, give them to me and I'll show them to camera, OK? No disrespect. Nice work, cheers. Looking at me with bitter eyes, but I think she likes me. Anyhow, here I am, bamboozled in the homeowner's luscious green garden. Just check out this bedecked area here, which comes complete with a table tennis table that wouldn't look out of place in the celebrity Big Brother garden over here. Oh, stood in dog poo. So we've got 80s, we've got dog poo. I know what it is! It's Bob Carroll, Jesus, spit the dog!
We don't live here, this isn't our house. And that's not dog poo, that's cat poo.
Is it? Hey, while you're here, why don't you help me and Rusty find some clues?
Yeah.
Bob Carroll, Jesus.
Is that a clue?
Back to you guys in the studio. Go on, put teeth in.
I love Spit the Dog, especially when he's got the teeth in. As you could see there, I didn't know whose house it was, and I'm not going to reveal to you guys at home, so you can play along. Tweet in if you think you know whose house it is. Audience, I'm going to show you whose house it is, but not the panel. The screen will be blurred behind you, but don't look round. This is whose house it is. Rochelle.
I'm thinking male. Okay. That's all I've got. Well, we picked up on the piano. I don't really know what that says about them. Are they maybe a musician?
It says nothing.
OK, that rules that out.
Stephen.
So the Raw Variety Show, you only get one of those if you've been on it, obviously. So it has to be a performer. What? It's got to be a performer.
It's a performer. Is it comedian?
Oh, there you go. There you go, right.
It's somebody older.
So you think it's an older male that's possibly a comedian? Yep. Let's go back through the keyhole.
Hi, welcome back. Myself, Rusty Lee, Bob Carroll, Jesus, and Spit the Dog. I've been sniffing out clues here in the mystery homeowner's master bedroom. Let's see what's in here. Hey guys, I just found this hand wash in the ensuite. Perhaps this is a clue. You any joy?
Well, we found this. It might be a clue.
I actually saw that before them. I was just waiting for the right time to show it. Why don't you guys just come on the land? If that went in my eye. Disgusting. Hi. Just here in the wardrobe, what can I see? Well, there's these ice skating boots that look like they haven't been used very much. There's also these unusual looking jackets here, here, and here. So it's someone from the 80s, a comedian that wears smart jackets. I've got it! It's Basil Brush! That's it then, it's Basil Brush, isn't it? Because otherwise he would have popped out and said, it's not my house, Keith, bum bum. It's Basil Brush, isn't it?
Whoa. Sorry I'm late. This is not my house, Keith. Boom, boom!
Yeah, cool. OK, then we'll see as though you're here. You might as well help sniff some clues out with myself, Bob, Spit, and Rusty, yeah?
Whatever you say, ginger nuts. Boom, boom!
You can talk. Spit, Bob, Basil, Rusty. Come on, we've got a crack team here. We've got to work this out. Let's see what we've deduced. It's not Tito Jackson's houses. It's none of your houses.
No.
It's not Stavros Flatley's house.
No.
It's not Bucks Fizz's house.
No.
It's not Liberace's house.
No.
It's somebody who's connected to comedy from the 80s and has hands. Any thoughts?
Spit thinks it could be Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy? Have you seen through the keyhole?
I don't think that's a bad idea, Spit. Although I don't think that Eddie Murphy could afford a double garage. I'll tell you what might help us.
What?
Quick clues recap.
If you want to know who habitates this house, take a comedian and a performer who was big in the 80s, add an EastEnders connection and mix it up with reality TV and some unusual jackets from Panto. Bob's your uncle.
So even after that clues recap, we still don't know who habitates in a house like this.
No.
Paused. Ah! It's Lindsay, I knew it all along, but you lot were putting me off.
We didn't put you off. You had no idea.
Go on, get off. Go on, clear off.
Get a grip.
Clear off.
Yeah. Ta-ra, Ginger.
Yes, goodbye, Ginger. Useless they are. Back to you guys in the studio. Oh, Fox is a cheeky bastard.
I've just got to say, I've never seen a panel work so hard whilst the VT.
You can't work it out.
You can't work it out. So
No.
what's your thoughts?
Is this person an all-round entertainer?
So does that narrow it down?
Yeah.
So what, you said Celebrity Big Brother?
Do you want to go through the Keyhole and see a physical clue?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so it's quite a tough one, this.
Bird in a boat?
So, yeah, that famous person, bird in a boat.
Who's the guy that presents the chase?
He's got a bow tie and a bee and a bird in a boat.
Walsh.
Say what you see.
I think he's older than Bradley
Is it
Walsh.
Bradley Walsh?
No.
Oh, Bradley Walsh, that works. Bradley Walsh.
I don't get the bird in a boat reference.
Just say what you see.
That's really not helping.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
No.
Are we allowed to give a list? And then if we get around the floor, then we know at least it's in the list.
In the list.
It's
List
either Jim Davidson, Brian Connolly, Bobby Davro or Joe Longthorne.
Bo, Dean,
Yes!
Dove, Rowe.
Bobby Davro!
That's correct. It's 80s comedy legend, Bobby Davro. Join us after a bit. We'll be chatting to Bobby and we'll be going for our final Keyhole all the way in America. See you in a bit.
I'll tell you what, I'm sweating like a quiche in a hot car today. Coconut water! Coconut water! Watch me lips!
Now, before the break, our panellists kind of guessed that the homeowner was none other than 80s legendary comedian Bobby Davro. Please come through, Keyhole.
How long did it take you to get me? My marriage didn't last as long as that.
I've got to say, I do think Bobby Davro is one of the best comedians around.
He is.
Yeah, I do. That's a lovely compliment. Thank you, sir.
When I was growing up, to me, it's like, yo, Bobby Davro, man.
Well, yes.
You are.
I've been around a
You
long
did
time.
Copycats back in the day.
Oh, yes,
that was
I did Copycats back in
impressionist show.
1985 and 86, I think it was.
So,
I've been around a long time.
someone like me, it was...
Oh,
there he is.
Freddie Starr. Oh, my God. I was doing Del Boy Dan, all right, you plonker.
Copycats was good family entertainment back in the day. It's a bit like From the Keyhole, but you never got your knob out, did you?
No.
Do you guys do any impressions?
Oh, no.
No. I'll have a go at Louis. Huh? I'll have a go. Look, you sound like a pop star. You look like a pop star. See, okay. You sound like... I'll do a bit of this.
Is there a secret to it, Bobby? Is there a secret?
No, it's just something that's sort of natural to me, and I still love doing impressions, and I still love performing.
Yeah.
And I do singing impressions as well, so I do Elton John and a few people like do Shirley Bassey. And the best thing...
What does Shirley Bassey do?
Shirley Bassey does that thing. Diamonds are forever. So I do. Very good. As Stephen tells you,
very good.
If you ever come and see a show, it's sort of a mixture of songs, stand-up comedy, and sort of impressions.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you done I'm a Celebrity?
I can't do I'm a Celebrity.
Why?
Because, actually, you played a clue, because I'm an arachnophobic. I'm a severe arachnophobic.
Did you not see him in Big Brother?
Terrified.
Oh, in
terrified
Big Brother. It's got a picture of you when you were in Big Brother, I think. Look.
Really? It's truly dreadful. I am so scared of spiders. And now this...
Could you, when you see a spider, do you think you could do an impression of someone who's not scared of spiders?
It's truly dreadful.
What about that little forest that you've got in the middle of the table? So, look, surely there's spiders in there. Look at this little forest thing.
What a little forest?
You've got a little forest trapped in your table.
In the table?
Yeah, no, that's my lunch. What are you doing my lunch?
Spider.
Get off!
Oh, no, he really hates
No, I'm really scared.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, Bobby, it's been great to go through your keyhole.
Thank you, sir.
Big fan, and like everyone else, you do receive it through the keyhole keyring. Bobby Davro, everyone! Bobby Davro! Anyway, well done on guessing it was Bobby Davro, sort of.
A little bit.
I think sort of well done. Let's see if you can do better as we go through our final keyhole all the way to the USA.
Oh.
When you're as good looking as I am, it's bound to happen. Someone came up to me and said, do you want to be a model? I said, yeah, I'd like to be a model. Although I do still have my day job, I like to keep it real. I'm on this tranquil Los Angeles cul-de-sac to go through keyhole of this typical American property, sheathed in an attractive exterior. Come on, let's peruse the clues. For any international top supermodel, the most important thing is the walk. I'm talking like the hands, the arms, the legs, the feet, all working in perfect harmony. So check this out. Eat my face, Kate Moss. Well, as I penetrate the threshold, my first impressions are I'm in the hallway and it's nice. My eyes are immediately drawn to this big-breasted picture, which has a very relaxed attitude to nudity. Well, if you've got it, flaunt it, why the hell not? Note the wooden floor with a well-polished but surprisingly natural look. There's also a mirror. What could this mean? Well, it's a mirror. It was a mirror, the first one I'd seen all day. And it was now time to unleash my new trademark look, Steely Mongoose. Hi, word to your mum. You join me here in the living room / dining room area of this sassy domain. And there is a plethora of pictures of the homeowner. Here, here, and here, and here. I'm sat here at this super glamorous bar drinking area where perhaps the homeowner enjoys a bit of socialising. There's a very confident looking drinks hanging structure here. There's a shouty bottle opener. Ah! And there's a picture here of the homeowner holding a giant glass of martini. I bet that's an handful. Could I have a cosmopolitan without the rocks, please? Thanks. Oh! Tastes like a rat's bumhole. I'll just have some coconut water because I've got to look after my figure because I've got a modelling contract. Did I mention that? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. I'm here in the kitchen in what I would call the brunette-shaded kitchen dining area. Note the gigantic American refrigerator, which is very in vogue at the moment. Note the globe, which is perfect, say, for a globe trotter, and that could be a clue. Also note the camouflage light switch, which couldn't be a clue even if it tried. I'll tell you what, I'm sweating like a quiche in a hot car today. Coconut water! Coconut water! Watch me lips! You want to be careful of my lips! Back to you guys in the studio. Watch me lips.
OK, panel, all I want from you now is just one word from your observations. Stephen Mulhern. One word.
Party animal.
Animal. Rochelle.
Model.
Animal model. Louis.
Hippie.
Animal model hippie. Well, join us after the break when I'll be revealing whose house it is. Let's see if any of those words make any sense after the break.
An old hippie.
And for you guys at home, here's a few extra clues. I'll see you in 3. Before the break, I asked our panel for one word from the observations, which were animal, model, hippie, and that was from looking at this house. I'm now going to reveal whose house it is to you at home and our studio audience, but not the panel. Don't turn around. This is whose house it is. Harp. OK, let's go back to America and go back through the keyhole. Hi, I'm still Keith Lemon. Welcome back to part 2 of the VT. So it was now time to start work on my new global mega brand. I was shooting a billboard, and where better to shoot the billboard than in the homeowner's glamorous pad. Ooh, I was going to look for bomb. Don't like that one. Lose it. Can you make me earlobes look less chubby and make me fingers longer as well? This is the one. Good. Now this one. Yeah, that's the good one there. Yeah.
Keith, what's going on?
Oh, hi, Gary. I'm just doing like a photo shoot for a men's brand.
I don't think we should be doing it in their house.
It's a quick turnaround. They said they want the photos straight away because they're going to go to print straight away, if that's OK. I think we've nearly got it. Hold on. We've got it. We've got it. Right, let's do this VT. It's what I live for. Got it. Nice one. There you go. Have that. Hi, welcome back to Los Angeles, where I'm not only a high-end model, I'm also a television presenter. I'm multi-skilled. Here I am in the garden, so let's explore. This area is having cosmetic work done, but it's not afraid to admit that it's had a crap load more work done in past. I expect it's going to look nice. There's a small patch of natural beauty, which is kind of like a jungle, if you know what I mean. And if you do know what I mean. There's this rock-hard patio, which is tough and hard-wearing. Can we go inside? Because my cheekbones are going to get burnt and I've got to look as lush as I can for this contract thing. You know, there's the subplot to this VT where I've become a model. I want to go inside.
Keith, you ready?
I've just got to conserve some of my energy for any future modelling campaigns. I'm not doing any more hand acting either because my fingers are exhausted. I was too busy being an international top model to do my own pointing. So I got in my friend Ricardo, who is indeed a hand model. Now, Ricardo used to be a guy, but I think he's going through the change and he's now a lady. Hi, I'm in the homeowner's beautifully befloral bedroom. There's this bed which claims to have been splashed on by some celebrity man-seeds in the past, which is nice. There's an award for reality TV. There's a book on modelling which could be significant. There's some flashy but not trashy designer dresses and some magazines with the homeowner's face on cover. Nice work, Ricardo. Nice hand movements.
No problem, Keith. You know I like pointing at things.
I'm guessing in the ensuite there's a pile of beauty products, yeah?
That's right.
I'm also guessing there's an old-school style makeup mirror, yeah?
You know that, sweet mother.
OK, let's wrap this VT up. Let's go see if my billboard's up with me modelling campaign on, yeah? But first, let's have a quick clues recap.
This well-preserved Los Angeles bungalow may be home to a mouthy cover star who likes beauty products, or it may not be.
Enough about the house. It is now time to reveal my new exciting ad campaign. Check this. Look. There it is, Gary, there it is!
A mandatory pad? What's that?
Some sort of men's hygiene product. Good, isn't it? Back to me in studio. Hold a wonderful subplot there to the VT. It's just a bit of fun. It's Saturday night. It's a bit of fun, isn't it, Steve? It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of your thoughts from that VT.
The reason I said about party animal, has this person had a good time?
Yeah.
Do you know, I think I might know who it is.
Go on.
So, don't just guess straight away, otherwise the programme will be over too early.
I'm just... It's a long shot. Is it RuPaul? He's a supermodel.
Maybe.
Yeah, RuPaul is a model.
It's a model. It's a supermodel, yeah? Ex-supermodel. Oh! Is it Tyra Banks?
Is it Tyra Banks?
Tyra.
Yes, it is.
It's not Tyra Banks.
So you had a clue that was a martini glass. And you said something about, what did you say, a rat's bum or something?
This person doesn't have a rat's bum. That wasn't a clue, Rochelle. Come
No,
on.
I know, but you spat it out and said that, and then there was another reference of jungle, so I thought that that was a...
Is it Pamela Anderson?
Pamela Anderson?
Pamela Anderson?
Oh?
I don't think she's been in the jungle, has she?
Cindy Crawford. Try to think supermodel.
Who's that, right, that she's the lady that she can look after herself, can't she?
Oh, Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda has looked after herself, yes.
You said about the garden, but you
That
said
garden.
about the gardens had a lot of work done.
This one.
I think I know.
Oh,
I think I know who it is.
I think it's Goldie Hawn.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. Janice Dickinson.
That's correct. It's the legendary supermodel, none other than Janice Dickinson. We're going to go live via satellite now to Janice in Los Angeles. Janice, are you there?
Oh, Keith, you are my everything. You're my everything. You're so funny. Why didn't you just stay in my house forever, like Boogie Nights?
Well, I'm coming back then.
It's so wonderful having you in my house.
Oh, that's nice.
It's lovely.
Hi, Janice.
Janice, Louis keeps saying hello. He just wants to say hello to you.
Hi, Janice.
Louis.
How are you?
Louis.
We had really good fun years ago on a TV show here.
Janice, can you remember doing a TV show with Louis Walsh?
It wasn't through the keyhole. It was in between the sheets.
We had a really good night. We had a really good night.
Louis, we did not have a good night. My husband's back there.
Oh, is he? Let's talk about your house, Janice. There's lots of pictures of you all around the house.
Well, that wasn't my doing, you see. It was my husband. He's very proud to have me as a wife. And, you know, my gays put them up. My homosexuals, they came over and they hung them up. I have tons of them. I have lots and lots of homosexuals.
I think you coined the phrase supermodel. You were the first supermodel, yes? Did you come up with that phrase?
I did coin that phrase. I was working night and day, and my agent said, "Who do you think you are, Superman?" I said, "No, honey, I'm supermodel, and you will refer to me as supermodel."
Yes!
So, yes, I did coin the term. I just wasn't smart enough to trademark it.
Janice, like, modelling's not just, like, sort of conventionally good-looking people. Did you see the VT, and did you think I've got what it takes to become a model that's not one of those conventional models?
Well, I think, Keith, I think you should absolutely get up in front of the audience and do your best catwalk.
Of course I will. I think all three of us should do this, shouldn't we?
Oh, no.
Yes?
Come on. Get up.
Any tips, Janice?
Yeah.
Tips?
The most important thing about modeling, everyone, is to remember to put your shoulders back and walk with confidence.
Oh, I'm really
Walk with
down there.
confidence and fake that smile. Yes. Pose. Yes.
Stephen Butler. Here we go.
Yes. Yes.
Rochelle!
Go, Michelle, go for it.
She's done this before, properly.
Oh, yeah.
I miss you guys. I love Great Britain. I love the Queen. God save the Queen.
Janice, I bloody love you. You're a lovely woman. And thanks for letting us go through your keyhole. I'd also like to give you this, the Through the Keyhole keyring. I'm just going to pass it through.
Thank you so much.
Janice Dickinson, everyone!
Thank you.
Well, that's the end of the show, but what a journey it's been. We went to France, Syria and Los Angeles. I'd like to say thanks to our panellists. But more importantly, thanks to our celebrities who kindly let me into their homes, but more specifically, their arts. I was Keith Lemon. If I don't see you for a week, I'll see you through. See you through.